Alright, hello, good morning everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are back in Dragon Age Inquisition, continuing our playthrough of this. And you know what? We haven't talked to Solus, I think, since we first came to Skyhold. Let's see if he has anything to say.
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately, in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
Oh, he's happy. Don't forget the demons.
And calling the army of demons. That's my favorite part.
He disapproves.
They're nothing. They're a tool.
A tool that would have let Corypheus ride roughshod over most of Orlais.
Even if they hadn't, the entire idea is wrong. The Blight is not something one smugly outsmarts. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
Good talk. Alright. So I'm back up here. Good morning, subscriber. Good morning, hello. Let's see. I need to... Where do you do the research table recently? Let's interact with that.
Here is the request, how it's made.
Okay, that's done. Alright, let's teleport down here. And need to go interact with the table. Also, let me test something really quick here. Someone was saying, okay, yeah. I saw someone in chat said chat's not on the screen, but it is. If you meant during the intro, it hasn't been during the intro for a long time. Maybe ever. Okay. So we've got someone to judge. Let's sit in the chair. Let's see who it is.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus.
Oh!
We found him alive, offering extreme resistance. Likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Countless better men and women than you are dead. Why shouldn't this be quick?
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary,
system.
many
Activating
officials
combat mode.
communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I served a living god. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Mike, did you play Lies of P last night or just God of Weapons? God of Weapons. I didn't get around to doing Lies of P. Responded to your DM with stuff I said worked for me. Alright, I'll check it after, Shigo. I feel like he would hate this the most, so I'm going to do this. Make him tranquil.
You are the worst of us. The damage you have done is beyond all reckoning. A mage's crime, a mage's punishment. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, I deny you death. Tranquility.
You cannot! I'm a lord, you pissants! I will not lose myself!
A lot of people disapproved of that. A lot of folks didn't like that.
All worthy of the Inquisition.
Let's see. Does she have anything to say?
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes. My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva, until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I can't believe... can't believe I'm being punished by these paws. Yes. You don't seem poverty-stricken.
Debt or no, you appear to be surviving.
That isn't enough. A disaster could wipe us out completely. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... it is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
But you're not actually poor.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands.
Yo, you have a fleet?
Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Who hates the Montiliers enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind.
It does mean I'm too
must
kind.
know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Alright. Let's start some missions at the table, and then clean out the inventory, and then head off. Where's the Coke? I don't always have a soda, like, in the morning. I'm not having one today. Evening, almost always. Can get a new perk. Let's get 50% more XP from those.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager.
Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
Strike a bargain with merchant princes. A bundle of documents at least 50 pages thick explains the trade agreement the Inquisition has entered into with the merchant princes of
gifted a
Antiva.
tier 1 sub to Stream Elements. They have given 74 gift subs in the channel.
Stream Elements. Thank you, Windshark. Appreciate that. I'm sure Stream Elements highly appreciates it. Sheeran says, I want a guild invite on Guild Wars 2. That right there is how to get a guild invite if you still want one, Sheeran. Inquisitor, I'm more than satisfied with the agreement we reached with the merchant princes. Here's a duplicate if you wish to review it. I would put aside 3 days and 24 candles. Ambassador Montoyer. Yeah, I'm not reading that. That's what we pay you for, Josephine. Improving morale. Commander, everyone's grateful for the new cook. A good meal after a long day certainly lifts the spirits. Talk around the dinner table has become more lively. Supplies in the approach are limited, but I swear that man can cook anything from nothing. One night, he managed to produce fish and egg pie. I haven't had one of those since Starcaved. Sometimes the smallest things remind you what you're fighting to protect. Ancient Laboratory. The less said about that place, the better. It is done. The tools are enclosed. Let the Sands have that place now. Magister Ice Staff. Let's see. Still no sign of the mission for Cassandra. A situation unfolding in the Devarin city of Cumberland, location of the College of Magi, which until the outbreak of the Mage Rebellion was the philosophical heart of the Circle of Mages. Now mostly abandoned, it has become the home to a number of mage refugees. This has drawn the ire of local citizens, and mobs are threatening to assault the college and burn it to the ground, with Dukes Sandral and Naxxus doing nothing to stop them. Inquisition agents suspect that Venatori agents are behind the mobs, looking to recover artifacts from the college once its magical defenses are breached. Let's see. Use diplomacy with Duke Sandral. He must be convinced to intercede.
Let us begin.
Hi, Fire King Kyle. Hello, welcome. Let's see. Investigate Hunter Fell. Based on the revelation at Haven that Venatori operatives report to a darkspawn believed to be the Magister Corypheus, threat assessment of possible Venatori has been reprioritized as vital. Duke Tithus Pentagast rules the Navaran city of Hunter Fell. A former military hero who prided himself on his open-minded attitude, Duke Tithus rules with the help of a secret network of old adventuring companions and possible lovers, as they are all rumored to be beautiful women. Information on the 5 Bells of Hunter Fell is limited, but they are known to include humans from Orlais and Ferelden, an elf, a dwarf, and even a Talvashoth. Known or suspected backgrounds range from respected Mortalitasi or Dragon Hunter to Bard, Smuggler, or Apostate. We believe one of the 5 Bells of Hunter Fell is a Venatori agent working to advance the agenda of Corypheus. A Bard's reputation precedes her even if she wishes otherwise. I can uncover more about her. Weird.
Let's see what we have.
Let's see. Many of the nobility of the Orlesian capital have settled their secondary differences and are rallying behind 2 families. The de Rosiers are old money, well-respected, but viewed as traditional and stubborn. The Thibaults rose with a popular merchant consortium and are considered new money and progressive. While the intent of both families was to rival us politically, if we declare for one of them, that we may manipulate events in our favor. Lord Piran de Rosier has not asked for our allegiance, but may respect our rising might. Lady Valise Thibault speaks for her investors and is interested in forward-thinking alliances. Cullen, we certainly have the forces. That's a simple demonstration to make to the de Rosiers.
Inquisitor.
Alright. Now let's take care of the inventory and then get back to it. One of my friends said the ARC DPS guy's on vacation, no patch till Monday. Oh shoot, well there we go. Okay, let's see what we got. Where's Bull? Here's Bull. Alright, equip that. Don't want to hang on to this. No, oh my god. No, I'm not using that. No. So Tower Shield, toss that one. Alright. What's my staff? 97 cold. A whole bunch of good stuff. Alright, where is Dorian? There he is. And this is not an upgrade. Okay. Alright, Vivienne. She's got an 87 DPS stick. What about Solus? Nope, that's Cole. That's Solus. Alright, so he'll take that one, and then we'll sell the other staves. That, and that. Okay. Monk, have you exhausted dialogue with Cass? You may be missing some cutscenes. Good thought. I'll go check that shortly. Alright, Sarah. Checking the bows. Don't think I'm gonna use that. Where's Black Wall? And then sell that one. Alright. That's stupid hat. Alright. Bull. Vitar upgrade. Sell that one. And let's see, medium armor. We start with Varric. Let's see, 109. That is an upgrade. 163, that's a much better upgrade. Okay. Cole has got 102. This looks so silly on him. Like a barrel. And then Sarah can have that one. Alright, Battle Mage Mail. Let's see, 148. Oh gosh, that looks really silly on me. It is quite better, though. Alright, Dorian has got better. Vivienne can use that. And Solus. Maybe by the time I'm almost done with this game, I'll figure out the order that these people are lined up in. Okay. All right. Now I just need to go hit the sell junk button. Azri, what's up, dude? Long time no see. And Chip's not in here at the moment. Alright, there we go. That frees up a lot of space. I think the chair was still... Is there another person to judge? I guess so. I thought we had done the only one that was needed.
Another of the lingering pains of adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the order.
I demand a refund.
She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
You were free to rejoin your comrades, and yet you present yourself here.
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse. With full sanction, I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
You feel your life is over. There's a place for such wardens. Sir Ruth, you'll go to the deep roads. Your death may be as quick as you choose.
This sends no message. This is just... an end.
She wanted us to help with assisted suicide. Judgment, the death of good Sir Ruth operation now available.
Your worship, I need but a moment of your time. My Lord Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Dorian? What's he done?
Has Dorian done something wrong?
No, thankfully. It's nothing like that. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas, out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
I've never spoken to Dorian about his past.
The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
Is this a trap?
They don't want Dorian to know? That seems odd.
They believe the young man would refuse, and the letter implies he'd have cause. Yet, they are remorseful for what...
Did I miss the dragon attempt? No, not yet.
This is a chance for dialogue. There is deceit in bringing the young man to this meeting without his foreknowledge, I know. But does it not lead to a greater kindness if there is potential for reconciliation?
I'll see what I can do.
Bless you, Inquisitor. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the
Retainer?
Great Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I shall pray for your success and the young man's happiness. That's all we can hope for, is it not?
Official looking letter. Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even in the asking, I find it difficult to believe myself. Considering my son has rebuffed all contact, this is the only way. I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south, placing himself in the path of such danger, alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, yeah, wait till they find out that we went to a future hellscape and he was there. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandal Hills watching for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there is nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. Graciously yours, Magister Halward of House Pavis.
What's the chant say about this?
Oh, Hawk died last episode. I forgot.
Did I ever tell you about the time Hawk was on a Merchant Guild hit list? Hawk's uncle got into an investment scheme with a couple of merchant caste businessmen. They took a lot of people's coin in order to arrange the import of wandering hills from the Anderfells. A delicacy, I'm told. Their weird foreign foodstuffs arrived alive, and one of them, true to its name, wandered off in the middle of the night.
Hugs. Bro.
The guild traced the shipments to Hawk's uncle, but as usual, he was so far in debt he couldn't see daylight. So they went after Hawk instead. They sent guys from the local carter to Hawk's estate one night. 5 big dusters, armed to the teeth. They kick in the door, and Hawk yells, "You're just in time," and drags them over to a game of Wicked Grace. They played 2 hands of cards before the city guard showed up to take them away. A couple of them became regulars in our weekly game. Hawk just had that effect on people. I always wanted to tell that one. Thanks.
Man, he should have invited the demon that killed him to Wicked Grace.
Isabella should know. Excuse me.
Crap! Isabella, I'm sorry. Alright, let's see what Cass says, if anything. How dare you do that to Isabella?
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Love poetry, I assume?
Let me guess, you're composing a love poem.
Doesn't even say anything.
I couldn't, not even if my life depended on it.
It's not that hard.
Yes, it is. Poetry takes finesse, it takes grace.
Do you think you don't have those things?
Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. It must be recorded.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. I saw her there, heard her voice, yet I cannot claim with certainty it was really her. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her, yet even so.
I believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When I realized we were physically in the Fade, I was terrified, almost beyond reason. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know
for me
the
that's
truth
just
this
Tuesday.
time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Ah, where am I? I've been abducted, help! Take 2.
I understand the Inquisition has tracked down the missing Seekers. Care Oswin. I didn't see Ban Loren as the sort of nobleman that would become involved in this war. The sooner we go there, the sooner I can put this search behind me.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
She makes it sound like we can go there right now. Can I? I really wish you could quick travel right to the table. Can you? I don't know. I actually wanted to do the secret quest. Let me see. Sounds more interesting than talking about Josephine's freaking debts. It'll be a new place on the map. Check the world. Oh, god dang it. Just double checking. She called it Care Oswin. Oh, that finished. A letter to Leliana with information on the Bard. I have heard only rumors, I fear, but it is said that her most intriguing aspect is her voice. It is of a unique quality different from most Orlesian bards who are human or elven. Let's see. We can send Leliana to work on something else. Truth or dare, a dangerous game. We underestimated the threat. Our friend the Marquis met with a dozen nobles in the past week. Bribes in the form of gifts changed hands, most of them busts of Justinia V. We approved one and discovered it hollow and stuffed with red lyrium. Awaiting instructions. Fisher. We need to arrange a public accident to befall one of these lyrium statues. Oh, heck yeah, do it.
Inquisitor.
There are 10 dragons total. I'll get them. Alright. I have found 3 in this playthrough so far. One I tried and I was too low level. Another I tried and I was of an appropriate level, but it had a move where every one of my teammates got electrocuted, and if we got close together, we killed each other. And at the time, I had 2 melee DPS and they kept killing each other. And then the third one, I've seen it, but I haven't figured out how to bait it down yet. But I've got the quest for it. Alright. Val Royeaux, Western Approach, Skyholds, Hinterlands, Hallowmire, Castle of Care Oswin. Cassandra is reasonably confused behind the disappearance of the Seekers of Truth.
I'll get them. You are slowly becoming Iron Ball.
But she requires help to approve it. I'd have to lift a lot more to become Iron Bull. Also, get bone extensions. Alright, Cass. Oh my gosh, Varric's card. Oh, that's so sad! So because Hawk died, Varric's card looks like depression now. Oh my god. Okay. Horrifying. Just do a Jack Hanman, lengthen your bones. Oh, I understand that reference. You did sacrifice his best friend. Not by intent. It's more that I didn't stop his best friend from sacrificing himself, but he did save our lives. Okay, I have a point to spend. Trying to decide. I'd like to get Flashpoint. So I'll spend that, intending to get Flashpoint next time. Alright, everyone else has spent all their points. Alright. Karazon. My guy has like these skinny little arms and then big giant